UFC President Dana White, known for supporting free speech, addresses the controversy surrounding Sean Strickland pre-UFC 297. The remarks targeting the LGBTQ plus community. Strickland, who lost the middleweight title at UFC 297, faced criticism for doubling down on his controversial comments during media day, even attacking the reporter who questioned him. Despite oppositions from figures like UFC bantamweight champion Raquel Pennington, White remains his stance on allowing fighters like Sean Strickland to express their opinions openly, even if he disagrees. Strickland's popularity among fans appears unaffected as he is to return to the cage later this year in an attempt to reclaim the middleweight throne.
This is America.
Yeah.
Everybody can have their own opinion.
That's right.
I'm not telling anybody what to do, what to say, what to think, how to feel. We're human beings in America. Do your thing. Knock yourself out. I got the platform, and people get pissed off. People get offended. People get this and that. We just had it happen with Sean Strickland. I don't know if you saw this up in Canada.
No.
We're up in Canada. Sean Strickland said a lot of things. I don't agree with 95% of what this guy says. But it's his right to say it.
I think that Dana White is going about this the right way, if I'm being completely honest. A couple weeks ago, we heard Dana White say that he doesn't like it when other people try to tell him what to do or what to think or what to say. And it would be pretty hypocritical for him to censor, right, the words of other people, even if Dana White doesn't believe everything that Sean Strickland says, right, because he says that he didn't believe in 95% of what Sean Strickland had to say. I got respect that Dana White is giving Sean Strickland the opportunity to say whatever the hell he wants, right, and not censoring him and pretty much trying to control what Sean Strickland says whenever he's on the microphone. Shout out to the UFC, shout out to Dana White, right, for standing on business, especially in 2024, right, where a lot of what's said in the UFC and a lot of what Dana White has even said would be cancel worthy 110%. So shout out to them. There is no other sport like the UFC. There is no other organization like the UFC where they just, kind of believe these certain ideas, right? A lot of what Sean Strickland said, if he was in any other organization, right, could have got him canceled. They probably would have relieved him 110%. There is no doubt about it. If it was in the NFL or in the NBA, they probably would have suspended him for a whole year or a couple years, and they probably would have fined him millions of freaking dollars. There is no doubt about it, right? A lot of these other organizations, they have their athletes by the neck, by the freaking balls, right, that they call freaking contracts. And they pretty much have to comply with everything that organization says, or else it's the freaking neck. It's the freaking neck for them. So yeah, shout out to the UFC for standing on business 100%. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. I made a video talking about this whenever Sean Strickland had the fight with Dricus du Plessis, and he had that back and forth with that journalist, and there was a lot of people that were mad at me. No surprise there. A lot of those people that disagreed with me were from Canada, but of course there was a lot of people out there that were from Canada that agreed with me also. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody out there who, agrees with these basic freaking ideas, right? And nobody should control what anybody freaking thinks. I think that's a very fucking basic idea that most people would freaking agree with. And if you're the type of freaking person that thinks that you should be able to control what anybody out there thinks, believes, and says, you're part of the freaking problem. There is no doubt about it. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And as always, it's a pleasure to speak to y'all. I'm out.